because
I just
Germany.
Anita.
Anita!
No, I have not. We should back up a little bit, eh?
Yes.
Work-life balance.
All right. Yeah.
Say that again, Regina.
Guten Morgen, willkommen. Wie geht es Ihnen alle? Ooh, I love it. In other words, it means howdy, y'all. So obviously, y'all comes out like stuns me. So anyway, so I'm so glad you're all here. Welcome to my crazy puppet studio, Berlin.
Is there anything you haven't done, Regina?
And we were my sister, who was a librarian and who read everything. She still got the Aufbau newspaper, and she saw an article in the Aufbau. But it was big news because we were one of the first families to arrive in New York via the Berlin. It was such a big difference.
So
Well, I wouldn't say a big difference, but clearly there was a Berlin accent in there. What you just said.
Isn't that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So now I also
Amazing person.
Yeah. So that the Russians wouldn't rape her. She was going to Berlin to see our grandmother to get food for us. Dad was in hiding a lot. We thought it was because of his Jewish ancestry.
And you met your husband.
Yeah.
I met my husband on a blind date
Oh.
at night, and I to the American, Russian, and British zones. This was to appease the Russians since they lost 20,000 when the Germans invaded Russia. I remember seeing the Statue of Liberty as we flew into New York. It was so impressive that to this day I have her image and memorabilia throughout my studio and my house. Miss Liberty represents to me all that is wonderful about being an American and what a privilege it is to be an American
I
citizen.
started to call Regina.
There were a couple of boys that as soon as I got off the bus, they threw rocks at me. And I mean, they literally stoned me, and I would come home all bloody. And my big brother Tom, you know, he asked me, he said, "Who's doing that to you?" And I was afraid to tell because I was afraid that if I said something, you know, to him, you know, that they would beat me up more. And then one day he took off from work and he stood on the other side, qualified for the Lieutenant JG in the military, and he calls up his wife. He said, "Honey," he said, "I just bought us a house."
Vivid, to a degree, shocking, obviously, based on your childhood history. So, but I'm so amazed what you made out of it.
That was interesting was that I'm calling my mother's marriage certificate. When it said race, it says yellow on it.
What?
Well, because as you saw, the Germans were treated, the Japanese were treated the exact same way as the Germans.
Right.
And I'm the exact opposite, you know.
Oh, perfect.
I do all civil, though my firm at Joins and Guides does.
I really do. Keep this short. And so one of the teachers there said that she had thought that one of the children in her class was being abused, me and my brother Stephen, to protect an outcry which would give away our location and ultimate escape. Then we met up with other families in the basement of a neighbor's house. Once again, Mom would put pillow to be suffocated by their mothers who were trying to quiet them.